Ladies and gentlemen, we are T minus 5 minutes to maybe potentially my last Lego auction on Whatnot. What? Yes, it's true. I think I've entered my dark ages for Lego and I'm just not interested in collecting anymore. So what we've got today for the Whatnot, folks, is Lego stuff from my personal collection. These are all the minifigures that were up on my minifigure wall upstairs. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them dating back to 2014 when I started collecting. We've got some leftover CMF from the Bricklink store as well. Here's the format. We're going to have 8 minifigures pictured at a time. If the bid, we're going to start the bid at $3. So if only somebody bids at $3, they get to pick one of the 8 figs. If we get to $6, they can pick 2. And if they get to $9 or higher, they can pick 3 off of there. And then I'm just going to reload each round, kind of mix up the themes, keep it fun, keep it engaging, keep it interesting. And people are starting to file in. We've got a lot of interest, 61 bookmarks. Had somebody wanting to buy all of them. Going to be a lot of pick 3. This is going to be fun. I wasn't sure if people would be into this idea, but apparently they're into the format. So, hooray! I need to make more money to buy more Pokemon cards because I am addicted. Yes, I am addicted. So, I won't do any filming during the auction, but I will check in afterwards. I'll share how much money I brought in, and hopefully all the minifigures that you see here will be poof gone. And then some, oh yeah, oh here. Like random parts, couple of sets, stuff. I've got the stuff. Needs to go. So probably this auction and maybe one more, but this might be the last one depending upon how well it goes. I'm anticipating it's going to take a couple of hours to sell all this stuff, but I'll check in and let you know how it goes. Whew, that was a lot. It is 4:15, so that's 3 hours and 15 minutes of streaming. On the positive side of things though, it's all gone. It all sold. I feel really good about the prices that I got for everything. I haven't looked at the dollar amount. I figured we would do that together. The format that I did was awesome. I think people really enjoyed having 8 figures on the board, and depending upon what the price went for, that's how many they could pick. That's a winning formula, I think. So if you're out there and you're in the Lego Whatnot space, use that. $3 for 1 fig, $6 for 2, $9 for 3, and then we did actually $12 for 4, and then I capped it at that because there were sometimes it was like it doesn't really make sense to let them go above that and to continue to get like another figure for $3 because there were some high dollar figures in there. Some of the bids got up over $20, so I think it worked out pretty good. Let's take a look at the financials real quick. All right, here we go. The last auction I did, I sold $647 worth of stuff. How much this time? Hope for 1,000. I don't think I got there, but a guy can hope, right? Boom! Going out with a bang, baby. Ha ha! It's been a goal of mine ever since I started on Whatnot to have a $1,000 auction, and I finally did it. And I didn't need to use any games, any tricks, no blind bag ridiculousness that people tend to resort to and enjoy on Whatnot, so I'm not knocking it. I've tried it myself. But yeah, it's just straight minifigs, good prices. I think, obviously the fact, it's all about what you've got to sell. I've been collecting since 2014, so I had some stuff that's older, in really good shape, and people showed up for it. It was awesome to see the response to it. And if this was my last Lego Whatnot auction, I can leave the platform in peace. Let's take a look at the chaos. So here's the bin of over, I think 72 lots was where I finished on minifigures, even though that one has some parts in it. I sold 2 of those sets, $20 starting bid, which is great because I was not able to get that price on eBay, so that's kind of cool. I sold both of those, which were free gift with purchases, starting bid of 10. I think they sold for 14 and 15 respectively. There's the other one of those that sold. And then I just sold just random stuff that I just wasn't able to sell before. Lots of minifigures, minifigure parts. This yard sale set that I got yesterday for $1 sold for $6. That was cool. Yeah, parts. It's not going to be a hard shipment. There's not a bunch of sealed sets. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the parts, tons of minifigs. So only 96 total items, so we're below 100. I don't know how many shipments that's going to be, but I think it's going to be a really quick process. And I need coffee, so I'm going to have some coffee. We'll do a little shipping, and then maybe I'll come back and do a little recap, wrap up, and goodbye. So here we go. I'm done shipping stuff. Hallelujah. I'm really hungry. 5:43 p.m. in the evening. I don't know what time it was that I left off. I think that took a little bit over an hour. But it's always nice whenever you get to the end of your shipments and there's no little parts or pieces or anything left over. You know you did a good job. So remember that our dollar amount that we brought in was $1,291, but after fees, that's where we're at. $1,113.59. Not a bad day's work. But I'm definitely exhausted, very tired. It was a successful auction. I've moved all of the Lego out that I think I'm going to move other than sealed sets. I look around the room and I've got really not much left. I've got some bulk minifigures still on the table there that I think I'm going to probably just build up some custom figs and like maybe put those on eBay. I've got some collectible minifigure series. Of course, I've still got a gajillion sealed Lego sets. Those are definitely going to be eBay projects. But this is done, so it feels good. I'm sure I will come back to Whatnot at some point and do minifigure auctions. Taking a little break, getting away from it for a little bit. It just takes up a large chunk of your weekend, and that kind of stinks. But it is a really good way to move a lot of product really quick. So if you guys have any questions about my time on Whatnot, what it looks like in the future, I don't really have a good answer for that, but any questions you guys have, hit me up with those. Appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. There's going to be more reselling content on here, even though maybe not as much Whatnot, but that leaves space for something else to come in and take up time and effort and energy and make me money. Thanks guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. Happy buying, happy selling. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.